that's what I'm saying. So whether it be the unhealed trauma or the lack of vulnerability, that means that now I need to control my situation the best I can, and be able to dictate what I allow in my life. So whether it be, hey, that unhealed trauma, so now I'm going through it saying, okay, well, never again, I'm never allowing that again. Or it's like, hey, listen, last time I opened myself up, I got hurt, right? And that's either unhealed trauma or it's just irreversible damage to where a person feel like going forward now is like, I have to see it proven before I make the commitment, right? So it's like you said, a person might say, hey, you coming into my life better be better than the last 4 years of my singleness. And it's like, so that's how we weigh in it. That's how you balance it. And everybody that's watching right now, let us know how y'all feel, man. Join the conversation. Jay, how you feel about that, bro?
Man, I just feel like, I know personally, I've been single for a while, and the first 2 years of my singleness, I was very open. I was just casually dating. Like, I didn't lie about that.
How old are you right now?
I'm 40. I'll be 41
That black,
in 3
black
weeks.
don't crack, bro.
Black don't crack. That hairline go back though.
Sure.
But no, man, it has been frustrating as a single black man trying to find something serious. And in my experience, I have run into a lot of, I think I coined this term on TikTok, a lot of independently closed women, right? So it's okay to be independent. Women have mastered the skill of being independent, being successfully independent, and not needing a man to be successful, which is amazing, right? But I think Clarence and both of you would agree, people have to feel needed in whatever kind of space. So if you are independently closed and you're not creating a space for me or any other man to step into, we're going to be like, well, what am I here for? Like, what am I doing? And so I'm just going to go to the other option over here and try somebody else and see if she going to have a space for me to step into. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Feel like kind of circles back to that unhealed trauma, unhealed hurts, unmet needs, unrealistic expectations. I talk about that all the time. And we hold it now. It's like a trophy now. It's like, it's like a baby now. Like, we don't want to give it up, even though we're uncomfortable with it, even though we're still not satisfied. We put on social media, I'm living the best life, my single life. And then you go home and then you cry. We're not honest, not even with ourselves. So we can't be honest with you. I can't let you in because where the man should be on the pillow is the trauma. Right. Is the hurt. Right. And so, that's my thing when we do the Successful But Single podcast, y'all. Like, when are we going to exchange, the trauma for healing so that we can move into this space? And so, I think it's going to take some time and some steps and just us continue to have these conversations. But, there are, you say, Jay, that, there are women who don't want to be serious. And there are women on the other end of the table saying, where are the serious men? Like, why can't we find each other? Why everybody passing ships?
Now, you just segued me, Nat, into that's the reason. One of the reasons why I asked Jay, how old are you? Because I know, he the OG right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he ain't, he ain't a bad, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, I'm
kind of good looking. I'm kind of good looking. I can hold it on.
Stop playing, y'all.
So
put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Y'all think Jay sexy? Come
on. If he's of appropriate age for a lot of women that feel like this is what I'm looking for, he is a guy who's single himself and has mentioned the some of the things that he has dealt with as a man, even being single and looking for somebody, like he said, that will create a space for him to step into to where he's needed and where he can fulfill a role. Then, why is it that so many women would say, hey, it's a shortage and they ain't out here, when clearly, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, we see at least one example right here of a guy who's single, which again, my intent was to have someone who's single. And I know my brother know what he's talking about as well. And so that's why I'm saying, where this mentality of, okay, hey, listen, I'm okay in my singleness, as Jay said, and as you said, Natalie, I think more women are okay with that than men, because like I said, I be seeing more men saying, hey, I'm looking for the right one, than more women saying they looking for the right one. And so I want to say that, or ask, should I say, Natalie, in your opinion, where did the statement "I'm single until I'm married" come from? Was it men or was it women?